Hey there, hi there, ho here. So I said I would show my latest Dragon's Breath bracelet, but I thought while I was doing that, I kind of showed it pretty good last night, but I thought while I was doing it, I would show you other examples. And you know, the jury's out, and I'm naked and afraid on purpose so I didn't get distracted. I get distracted by my own jewelry. I do. I can't help it. What was I saying? Oh, didn't I have a point? Oh, the jury's out. Is that what I said? Listen, it's all a matter of personal taste. Like, what's the outlier here? That one. But it is Dragon's Breath. And this is a really, like, you'll see this kind of Dragon's Breath in a lot of pieces from the 1930s, 40s. Why is it blurry? And this is one of my favorite bracelets. I love the crap out of this one. And some people prefer this type, which, what would we call it? Maybe milkier, but when you do that, you see the breath of the dragon. Oops, there's one on the end. Didn't mean to leave you out. So, but you'll, oh, I should have brought my other bracelets out. Oh, gosh, dang it. Let me go grab them. Because you will see so many things listed as Dragon's Breath. Some people know better and they say faux, right? When it isn't Dragon's Breath, but it kind of has the look that people think. Hold the line. Just, you know, smoke a cigarette. Go back to 1990. Puff a smoky. Hold on. Hope Joshi doesn't wake up when I do this. Okay. I just grabbed both of my little velvet boxes, so I don't know which are in what, so I just grabbed them both. I'll just show you what sellers often call Dragon's Breath that isn't Dragon's Breath. These two. These are also two of my favorite. I love this one. Love them both. This is just, this one's opal glass. This isn't just art glass. This, oh, hold on. I know this was sold to a friend of mine as Dragon's Breath. It's not. I mean, you know, if you're new to Dragon's Breath, let me just show you why it's not. Even if you took it up against this one, you can see, yeah? The difference. Doesn't mean I love, oh, doggy. This is one of my cold dead hands piece, as is this. Whoa, dogs. And these are usually, I think this is Mexico? I have a lot of Mexico jewelry. I think this is, yep. So, this is kind of, this really isn't, I don't think, foil opal. No, it's not foil opal. But there's also, never mind, foil opal. But this will often be sold or told as Dragon's Breath, and they just don't know any better. Do you know what I mean? And they're not trying to pull the wool over, but you would be amazed. I shop online a lot, and what people put things that are, like this is like an easy mistake, I would say, if you don't know, but there's some things that's like, come on. Anyways, I love both of those, but those are often mistaken. Mistaken? Oh, they're mistaken. Okay, so then there are, see the variations? So this one is with some pinky hues in it. See? Pinky blue, pink and blue, pinky stinky blue. And this one's Art Deco. These are all Art Deco. A word about Art Deco. The Art Deco period was from what? Like about 1910 to well into the 1930s. So this may all be Art Deco. It doesn't mean it's antique. This one, I believe, was made in the early 1930s. It's Art Deco. By the letter of the law, it is not antique. Not all Art Deco is antique. Look at it though. I just love the detail. And the Sugarloaf. Here's my Art Deco Sugarloaf. Tiger Eye. When I say I like Tiger Eye, my money's right there where my mouth is. You know what I'm saying? Red Tiger Eye, green Tiger Eye. Super rare. But Sugarloaf. Also a little Sugarloaf. I have had, I don't know, 70 in my lifetime Dragon's Breath. I've never had this. I've never seen Sugarloaf before in Dragon's Breath. That is a bit of a showstopper. And so then that's the way that reflects. But see how bright red? See the difference? And then this one I would gather. I don't know that I'm right, but I would gather this was a necklace that somebody converted into a bracelet, and I'm not mad at them. Still Art Deco. Guess it just depends on, you know, what floats your boat, what blows your skirty up. That one doesn't have much fire in it. And that's another thing. Not all the cabs have all the fire. And another thing is, not all Dragon's Breath is in sterling. Whoa, doggy. A lot of it is not. All of this is. But a lot of it's not, because it's really about the cabs. That's what you're paying for, is the cabs. The size, the amount, all of that. But, right, can you just play with this all day? All day. Let's do fire versus fire. That's more breathy, I would say. More breathy. Come on, yeah, well, I guess. It just, the shape of these makes it a sort of different pattern because it's so tall. You have to go in to see the breath. Looks like lightning, right? That's what it reminds me of, is lightning. Cause I've never really seen a dragon, so I don't know what its breath is like. I'm waiting for my, what you call it, filter. It's real exciting from Amazon. It's for my air filters for Chochi, because my cat has asthma, and he's been so much better with the asthma since I got the filters. But since I got the air purifiers, I think I bought them in September, and the one in the bedroom needs a new filter already, and I think mid-September. They're $40. If anybody knows if you can buy knockoff filters, please let me know. Because 40, that's a lot of money. He's worth it. Don't get it twisted. As soon as I figured it out, well, I didn't figure it out, actually. Emily, I showed her a picture. She's like, yeah, filter. I'm like, oh, shoot. I got on Amazon as quick as I could, because I can't have that. Here's 2 more deco bracelets. These are not Dragon's Breath, but these are something I collect. Some chalcedony, some quartz rock. This one just says mostly agate, chalcedony, odagi, jasper. So you can kind of tell the style I like. Mostly. What else is in here? I'm also a rabbit fan. I'm kind of doing this for new people too, that don't know what my jam is. If you haven't watched for years, haven't gone to the way back on the Gina Gay, I have 1,000 million videos, so I don't suggest you put yourself through it. Oh no, why are you in? Oh, there we go. Is opaline. It's another love of mine. Where are you? Come here. Oh, you guys are all, the rest of you are in here, hiding out. I don't have my stuff organized. My shizzy. It's not organized. Bada beat back, beady beer. Mannequin. Oh, that's chalcedony. I do it every time. I'll show you those too, though. And shoot. And the bracelets that I reach for, honest to God, on the daily, and you guys don't see me on the daily, and also when I do my shorts, you don't see my right hand, but pretty much, weirdly, these are on my hand almost every single day on my right arm, because I absolutely just love them. This is mid-century. Love those 2. I just reach for them. It's a reach. That's a Deb Tiny Deer set. Deb Tiny Deer? Deb Tiny Deer. She has a channel. She hasn't been real active lately, but she does do pre-recorded videos, and she has some beautiful jewelry. We have the same taste, so you gotta have some beautiful jewelry. And she says she's not reaching for something. Or what does she reach for? You know what I'm saying. Hold on, I'm just putting the clasps together on these bracelets. Shoot, I could have just had them on. It would have been just as easy to take them off than to reclasp them here. Well, that one's not clasped very well. Hold on. I'm coming with you, Blaine. Okay, I'm not clasping them all. These are my favorite. And I'll show you what I almost put in there because it's chalcedony. These. Love this so much about too. That's another thing I've done for years and years. I buy twins. I have twin rings, twin bracelets. Not twin necklaces because I don't really wear them. But yes. These are all about the same time period. These are a little earlier than these two. But it has the same magical effect. Same fiery fire down below. But here's the chalcedony, which I always go to pick up. Because look. Right? This is old and fantastic. This is a Cold Daddy Hands. But right? Just beautiful undyed chalcedony from probably my favorite decade again. Era, 1930s. Dirty 30s, you guys. That's my favorite. Seems to... Okay, well, we don't need to put it together. Another 1930s. Another Cold Dead Hands. Is my beautiful... These are both sterling. Gold wash. I think back then it was more gold wash than it was like called vermeil. Had the look, different look. Super rare, super... I'll never find this again kind of thing. But I often wear them together. They're sisters from another mister. So that's those. And then this is... I'm not sure what this is. I really am not. It's opaline. But is it opaline? It's closer to opaline than anything I can think of. Somebody has this bracelet on Etsy. Same era, 1930s. For, so Art Deco, but not antique. God, they have it for $1,100. I don't know why. It's not gold. Guess another person just not really knowing. You know, this might be worth $400, but I don't know that there's a world in which it's worth 1/1100s. Can't you just do this all day? Look at the far. I think they have it listed as, oh, they have it listed as saffron. Saffret. It's not saffret. I don't have any saffron in front of me. I sold my antique saffret bracelet years ago. But anyway, okay, we got lost on that. I think that's good. I don't think I need to show you everything I have here in front of me because that wasn't the goal. The goal was to just show you the difference between the dragon's breaths without saying like one is superior to the other, because I can't say they are. I'll show you my regular little gold stones. These two are right here. Love these. These are 1940s. Sterling. That's the crown setting. You see these same. Do I have one here? No. All these were made in Japan. In that era, that decade. Or era, I guess. With the opaline, you name it, they put it in these. Both of these kind of things. And in even different shapes, like elongated and stuff. Okay. Close that. Llama do it. No, llama do it. I love this one. This is costume 1950s book chain. Oh no, get up. I gotta get this necklace. What's it doing in my bracelet box? It's a little twiny necklace. Twiny out of here. Get the twiny out of here. This one. Because why aren't you not just simple sawtooth? I like simple sawtooth. I like fancy sawtooth. I like sawtooth. But I also just, it goes with my rings. And so it's a things. Also super hard to find. It's not a challenge. Just telling you what the facts are. Okay. So You can respond in there. What's your favorite dragon's breath? We'll go with only dragon's breath, number 1. And don't do it just because it's sugarloaf and super rare and you've never seen another one. It sounds like I just tried to influence you. Number dos hombres. This is a good layer. 3. Numero 3. I don't know when this video will come up. It's Wednesday night now. If it comes up quick, I'll put it up tonight. Otherwise, I'll wait till tomorrow. It's not important when it comes out, but I just don't want it to come up at, 2 a.m. What did I say? 1, 2, 3. Or 4. This is just, I love her so much. I love Mexico. Mexican jewelry, vintage Mexican jewelry. This one is just, I don't know, she's just a love. I also like, burp flowers in jewelry. That's very florally. Okay, I showed you that too long. I feel like that was an influence. So 1, 2, 3, or 4. I'll be curious to know. I'll only quiz you on that. Quiz you? Not really a quiz. Let me ask you about those, because these are pretenders, but I still love them. I just love this one. I think it even has a chip in the glass somewhere. Where is it? It's there. I don't care. There. See? It was sold to this person that way. But they just did one of these. Like, oh, look at this. Look at it. Oh, thumbs over there. Look at that. This is dragon's breath. That's what the shyster that sold it said. That's not what I'm saying. But okay, I still love it too much. And I saged it real pretty. Got all the bad juju off of it. Let's put them all pretty. That's Calzarone, Opalini. I don't think the rest are going to go there, but then we'll just end with the beautiful one. But you can kind of see a trend of the kind of things. Well, can you though? Because it's like, oh, look at that trend. But then also, please look at this trend as well. These big honkers. You know what I'm saying? I just like cool shit. That's what I like. Cool, unusual, sort of remarkably made, beautiful, all of that. I am not a snob of any kind when it comes to jewelry, and I'm super grateful that I'm not allergic to non-precious metal. Even though all those ones I showed you are precious metal. This one, no, not this one. What if I couldn't wear this? I'd cry. I'm not kidding you. Oh my God, take costume out of my life? I lose the will to live. I'm not kidding. Okay, let's put these 2 outliers in there. Why not? Those, I mean, these aren't all my bracelets, but these are my reach fors. These I reach for. Well, I can't put the opalines in there because I closed the cap, closed the clasps. Hold on. Ah! We'll just represent with 1 opaline because that clasp is open. Like you guys, you're like, I so don't care. I just really don't care. You hear the chair banging? That's what happens when I laugh. There we go. It's pretty, right? Okay, well, I hope I taught you something. If you're new to Dragon's Breath, I am not an expert, but I've done a few things a few times, a couple of times here and there. And when I'm learning, I like it to be real dumbed down. Like a real dumbed down. Look at that. It's pretty. I'll take a picture. It won't fit in my thumbnail. It's way too big and too many. All right. I shall go. I shall see you soon. Probably on Sunday with the preview, I think. Who knows? Who knows? Take care. Beware. You know what I'm saying? Let's beware.